Hello and welcome back to Dumbslate, a podcast about movies. My name is Felix and I'm your host. We only have 4 minutes and 20 seconds and a lot to cover today. Let's get started. Today we're covering Cuckoo, directed by Tilman. I'm also going to be going over my Letterboxd rating system so we can all be on the same page here. The film is starring too many characters, but we all came here for Hunter Schafer. She is playing Gretchen. I did also enjoy Dan Stevens in this film. It follows Gretchen after her mother dies, and she moves to a German resort where her dad and his new family work with this really creepy German dude. She encounters a lot of weird shit. Then there's these different side plots and a hooded lady, and then a kind of good-looking ending. Overall, my reaction to this film was, what the fuck is happening the whole time in the theater? And I was in the theater, so no distractions, and I just still didn't understand the direction or meaning of things. I do want to point out, while I was preparing this episode, I do remember a lot of great scenes and shots in this film. I think the cinematography was beautiful. The use of music and effects was really fun. Not to mention, Hunter was fucking awesome. I really, really want to see her in a big film with a big audience soon. It's not her fault, but with this film being a flop, and then her role in Kinds of Kindness just coming up short on screen time and impact, I'm just waiting for that big film for her to get her really stardom breakout. She is really a star now. Anyway, the movie did have two scenes I really enjoyed. One being the bass scene, and then the other one being where she's being chased on a bike, which was honestly spoiled in trailers, typical nowadays. The film did have elements I liked, but overall it was just a mess and lost focus, shifting into the fantasy realm in a really bad way. That's really all I have to say, to be completely honest. It was definitely on the lower side of expected ratings I had. Easily one of the better acting jobs of the year, to be honest. Before rating this film, I'm going to go ahead and break down my Letterboxd ratings from this point on so we can all be on the same page. I'm going to give you the star rating, what I think that star means, and then a film that I've rated that star. Let's get started. Half star. Trainwreck, but you can't look away. 2022 version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 1 star. Why was this made? Madam Web. 1.5 stars. You're too invested in the film to not turn it off. I'm going to go Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. 2 stars. Probably a sequel that didn't do the original justice. Meet the Fockers. 2.5 stars. I liked it enough to not give it 2 stars. I'm going to go 2024 Twisters. And then here's where the ratings get a little more serious, because a 3+ in Letterboxd means I think I really enjoyed this movie. Out of 3, I enjoyed something. People should really watch this. I'm going to actually rate Cuckoo this, because you should watch for the cinematography and Hunter. 3.5, it wasn't life-changing, but I'm happy I watched it. It is a must-watch in my opinion. I think House Bunny is a good example for this. 4 stars, priority watch. For this, I'm going to go The Martian with Matt Damon by Ridley Scott. 4.5 stars. This is almost a perfect movie. These can be 4 stars and then later 5 stars after rewatching. I have 7 by David Fincher as my choice for this. And then 5 stars, perfection to me. These are honestly very personal films. If I rate them a 5, I don't think a lot of classics should actually be here. I think these are films that you hold near and dear to you, and they really mean something for you that people can't take away from. Anyway, we're almost out of time. My rating, again, 3, borderline 2.5. Average rating, 3 exactly. Higher than I honestly expected. Favorite Letterboxd review from Neon. When I say I watched this for the plot, I mean Hunter Schafer. Stoner friendly. I would be a little more stoned for this film to get it. Would you watch with your parents? No, they'll be mad if you suggest this. Anyway, come back next Monday at 4:20 and cut. We're literally smoking and talking about movies.